friends, welcome to Let's Play 2 Point Hospital. I'm your host, MagicManMo, and welcome to MorninMo, the morning show. There it is. Maybe it'll show up. Maybe it'll come up on screen. There it is. Crude70, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. Hello, welcome. And I saw McClouster, you were in here chatting for a minute before I actually started. Oof, but I know you couldn't stay, so thank you for stopping by and saying hey, and welcome Crude70. I'm opening up some orange juice. I do have coffee brewing, but I have a bunch of these expired orange juices, so I have to drink them somehow. How has your day been so far? My dude, I have done nothing yet. I just woke up not too long ago. I slept in. I have a day off of work, so I slept in. So it's like 8:16 in the morning my time. I stayed in bed until just before 8, and I was like, God dang, I wanted to start this stream like an hour ago. Like, I wanted to start it at 7. I always say that. I have been saying that for many days now. That, oh, we're going to be trying to start these streams at 7. And it never happens. It, like, never happens. I think it happened once so far. I think it's happened one time. But welcome to 2 Point Hospital. I think I might hop back into this hospital to try to finish getting the 3 stars on it, and then we'll hop over to a new hospital, is what we might do. I don't remember what we needed for 3 stars. Does it tell me from here? It does not. Let's just hop in here. It doesn't take too much time to load and pop in and see what we need, so that's no big deal. Let's see what we need for our second. Oh yeah, we just need to train a bunch of people. Easy peasy. It's just gonna take a hot. We need to train 6 staff. It's so many staff though. We do have a room training somebody, so we'll get everyone trained up pretty quick. I think we'll do that, and then probably for the 3rd star we'll have to train and promote some more staff, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, we have some staff training required to get some staff promoted, so the promotions is basically done. It's just the training that we're kind of sitting around and waiting for. Slow and painful? Why? I hope it turns around, because that sounds no bueno. That's no good. What was that sound? It went ding, ding, ding. Ghost capture learned. Okay, great. So we got that done. Awesome. Staff promote. I am ready to promote. You are going to get promoted. There you go. And we're going to give you some money to make it worth it. We're going to train you. What are you? You are my doctor? Diagnostics and motivation. Let's train you now in the art of... We could give you another diagnostics. We could. We could give you treatment too, actually. Let's give you some treatment. Sure, why not? We'll give you treatment. It's up there. And can I train someone else in the art of treatment so that we can get 2 people going at the same time? How about the nurse? They've got motivation right now. Sure, shove you in it. We'll get you to do treatment, and we'll just pay Dr. Meredith Beard to come do some guest training. That way we can train 2 people at the same time. There we go. And then once they're done, we'll be at 4 out of 6, and then if we can do that again, we'll be golden. I think I just heard someone die again. You know, this is actually kind of terrifying. It's a little terrifying that this hospital can be making as much money as it does, can be as successful as it is, and people die here every few days. It's terrible. Our extractor pan needs maintenance. A janitor will be called to carry out repairs. Okay, great. I don't know why you told me that. I know all about that. Our GP offices are getting super full. I think this might be our chance to build a GP office. I think we have one of everything else that we need. Okay, yeah, that's general diagnostics, not GP. Let's get a GP. A general practitioner can come into right here. Our extractor pen is on fire? What? Really? Why? Oh God! Oh no! I don't know what my doctor is doing. If they think they can put out the fire, they can stay. But if they can't put out the fire, they really ought to. They really ought to. There comes my janitor. I don't know why our janitors' uniforms are like 50s school teacher uniforms or something, but no, what are you doing? You're giving the thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, this is totally okay. This is totally fine. What are you doing? Oh, you need a fire extinguisher. Yeah, cancel that room that we were working on. Do I not have a fire extinguisher in here?
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped.
Go, get it. I kind of assumed that they would try to, like, get a fire extinguisher from another room. But no, apparently, if there's not a fire extinguisher immediately available, they give you the thumbs up. Just over and over again. They're doing great. Our clown room is weird. Alright, let's do that GP's room. We got a little distracted by the... Oh my god, our treadmill's on fire. Okay, everything's on fire. Everything is on fire. You need an extinguisher. I mean, you know, usually I try to remember to put fire extinguishers in rooms with machinery that can catch fire. I usually try to remember to do that. Apparently I have not been doing that thing. Apparently. Because we have a lot of rooms that, you know, you don't have to worry about fires. Like our general practitioner's office, we're never going to get a fire in the GP's office. That would make no sense, right? That would make, like, how would that even start? How would that even happen? But, like our cardiology rooms, like this one actually doesn't have a fire extinguisher. Let me shove one in there. Can I get a fire extinguisher? Where are you at? Let's shove a fire extinguisher in there in case that happens again. I think we might need an extra, like, I don't know, like maybe an extra janitor to go around and do maintenance. Make sure we've got an extra maintenance janitor. We can hire another doctor too for GP. Oh, you have a ton of stuff. You're great at everything. Get in there. There you go. Amazing. Let's hire another janitor. We're making money hand over fist. You've got all kinds of maintenance. Okay, great. Get in there. There you go. You dislocated your knee? You have a brace on and you're on crutches? How did you dislocate your knee? Yeah, no, that does sound really painful. The knee is kind of super important. I've never dislocated anything, so I don't actually know that pain, but I can imagine it being awful. A bunch of promotions coming in. Bunch of promotions, which is fine. We can do some training now. Oh, our training room is open.
Anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Let's get some training. Let's get some more training to do. Maybe our janitors actually get like some crazy maintenance on our janitors, maybe. I think we have we have all three of our janitors are ready for training. You know what I want to give these guys? I'm gonna put both of our janitors in, and I'm gonna go give them both mechanics so that they can do upgrades, maybe? Sure, why not? Yeah, start that training, make it happen. There you go. We should probably do some upgrades on things, actually. Actually, maybe we've upgraded everything we can. Have we upgraded everything we can? Maybe we have. Maybe we have actually done that already, and I don't need any more mechanics. Actually, yeah, he's working on the deluxe right now. This thing? Oh, yeah, that's being upgraded right now. Okay, maybe I did that last time. I just forgot about it. Cool. Yeah, things are getting upgraded. These need... yeah, our bathrooms desperately need maintenance. I don't know why they have not been maintained. I assume my janitors will get to it eventually. I have 2 of my 3 janitors currently being trained, so they're not gonna get to it anytime soon. But luckily we hired that 3rd janitor, and he'll maybe he'll get to it eventually. Maybe he'll clean up the giant turd. The giant turd that is literally this guy. Oh my god, this hospital has become disgusting. Maybe I should have trained these guys in efficiency to give them a speed boost.
Wonderful entertainment for all ages.
Apparently we need more nurses. Let's hire another nurse. Apparently people are queuing outside nurse rooms. Get in here, nurse. Get in here. We have a reporter. Go-getting lead follower Sally Figblanket, correspondent for 2 Point Radio, has asked if she can visit the hospital as part of a series she's doing on the healthcare in the county. If she's impressed with the hospital, it could be good for her reputation. What do you think? Sure, bring her in. She's probably not gonna be impressed with the current state of disrepair and turds on everywhere. From free shooting hoops. My God, man. Gotta be careful. I hope it's a quick recovery. I hope it's a smooth recovery. I hope we get better real fast. Because issues with the knee can take a while, but I hope you have no complications and it heals real quick.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Is that reporter here? That's a clown. Thought I said my reporter was here. Is that you? No, you're the news agent lady. Staff challenge from Ivy Chief Nurse. Ivy Field Chief Nurse. Ivy Field has a request for us. What do you think? I've always wanted to see a large sum of money in person. I don't want to roll around on it or anything. I'm not weird. I just want to see it with my own eyes. Yeah, sure. We'll probably make that money in just 2 months. Probably. Great.
Doctor required in GP's office.
How are we doing? Doctor required in GPs. I feel like we ought to have all this, like we ought to have everybody running around working on stuff, right? We can compete with other hospitals in the area and earn more rewards by taking part in organization challenges. View available challenges by clicking on the tab in the top right. Tab in the top right. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. That's the online stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I'm not gonna mess with that. I really, I mean, we could. Training challenge, promotion challenge, cures challenge. We could, but it's like online stuff, so I wasn't really gonna worry about it. There we go, we finally made it to 2-star. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 2-star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. Greater success gives birth to greater expectations. Everyone wants their supposedly fair share. I'm curious to see how you cope as hungry employees begin to eat away at you like sock-wearing parasites from within. Best wishes to the whole gang down at Flottering. Yours fragrantly, Tarkeen Foxbridge. Tarkeen, you have problems. You have problems, my man. You've got the dehumidifier too and the heart racer too. Okay, so we can do more upgrades. This is why I wanted to do the multiple stars, so that we can like unlock the ability to upgrade things more. You know what I mean? To upgrade, maybe get some new items, that kind of stuff. Alright, so besides the fact that... Alright, what do we need? We need to shoot 5 mono beasts for that challenge. We've shot like none. We were almost out of time. That's fine. Radio reporter is visiting. She's somewhere in the hospital. There she is. She's in the training room just screwing around. You need to earn a bunch of money. That won't be a problem. For 3-star, we need to train 10 staff and promote 10 staff. Get the hospital to level 12 and have a morale rating of 75%. Our heart racer needs maintenance. Well, all our janitors are on the case.
Those guys know what's going on. Unfortunately, I was never good with stairs.
Let's see. Dr. Karen Tingle, we can train you in Psychiatry 3 and make you the greatest psychiatrician ever. We could. We could also maybe give her some like treatment or something like that, like some treatment points. You know what I mean? Do I have another doctor I can shove in here that maybe it doesn't have treatment? Dr. Lucille doesn't have treatment. You're a GP. Stamina training. We can give you guys like some basic treatment points. There you go. Start the training. It's gonna take a doctor and a nurse kind of out of commission for a hot minute. Oh my god, everything in this bathroom is broke. Everything over here is broke. Where are my janitors? Where are my janitors? What are they actually doing? He's upgrading. They're all upgrading things. It's all my fault, really. Really, it's my fault. I've told them to upgrade things, and that's just what they'll do.
Nurse to cardiology.
And that has completely brought our bathroom out of commission. I could do something about it. I really could do something about that. But at the same time, it's a problem that will solve itself. Eventually? It will fix itself eventually once my janitors are done upgrading things and need... Oh my god, I have like literal urine on the floor. Look, we'll give it some time. We'll give it some time. How do we... Circus incident. Okay. A group of clowns have escaped from the nearby Cirque du Parfait. Oh, good. Yeah. And are looking for treatment to make themselves human again. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group. Should we have them sent here? You're 8 patients with chest infection. Well, I don't know. 180 days. Well, hopefully they don't die. But yeah, we'll take the challenge because we do have the ability to do that. We only have 1 room though. Well done. We successfully completed the request from Ivy Field. We made the 100,000 bucks. There you go. That was an easy one. Now our main building. Our main building is pretty much what is happening here? Are both my assistants out of commission right now? At the same time, really? Both my assistants at the same time out of commission. Great. So our main hospital room is pretty much where it needs to be. Like, I've pretty much got it as full as I really want it to be. I guess the one thing I do need to do is I need to put some, like, a bench over here or something. You know what I mean? Like, put a bench down, put a plant down or whatever. Plant me. Yes. Put a magazine rack down or something. A leaflet stand, whatever they're called. There you go, right there. That way, if people are bored or whatever. Now, we can probably do something with some of this space. Actually, yeah, we should probably build a bunch of more, like, Actually, yeah, we have rooms that don't have access to benches and stuff. Let's make that happen.
Janitor, to repair drum mixer.
Let us make this happen. And then we do have a serious kind of lack of bins. Let's get some bins rolling around in here, because we do have people that are like vomiting into trash bins occasionally, so maybe that is something that I should be worried about. Yeah, our janitors are on the case now, finally, about time. I knew they would eventually. They just needed to get all those upgrades under control. It was just a matter of time. We just needed to be patient. We just had to believe in the heart of the janitor. We had to believe that they would get there eventually. It would happen eventually. There you go. Put one of those down. Put a big bin over here for people to vomit into. We need to get our hospital to level 10, so we need to have a bunch of stuff along the sides anyway. We can shove a trophy case over here for people to gawk at. It's amazing. We just trained everybody. Great. Let's get some more people in training right away, I think. Because we need a bunch of people trained. I'm trying to, like, double up on, like, what we train people so that we can kind of... who should I get? Who can I do? You've got customer service and motivation. If I shove you in here, what can I give you that maybe I can give other people as well? Maybe stamina training. Maybe we can get everyone to have some stamina training. Right? And then who else can I give stamina? I can give pretty much anyone stamina training. Maybe we should do that. Speed and efficiency and stamina, maybe? Getting Nurse Mick in here? Sure, that sounds great. Let's do that. Pretty much, the way I see it, right? Pretty much any kind of training to make them better at anything is going to be better. Other than, like, training masterclass, which I'm not super concerned about training people for, because we're literally rolling around in $600,000, so I don't mind hiring other people to do the training for us. Publicity update. Sally Fig Blanket's latest county roundup just went live. Maybe it was a slow news day, but we get a nice big positive mention in it. This is good publicity for the hospital, but I wonder if it could be better. Cool. I mean, it gave us 8 rep and 10 kudos. I mean, I'll take it. Lucille McBoatface Doctor. Unfortunately, we failed to complete the request from Lucille. We did not shoot 5 mono beasts. I'm actually not sure I remember how to even cure mono beasts. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I know how mono beast is.
Plants need water.
It's from the monobrow. They're treated in wards. I don't think we just had anybody have Mono Beast because we have a big old fat ward to treat people with like nobody in it. So like, yeah, I think we just had like no, oh my god, this is such a problem. I should probably put a bench down. That'll make people feel better while waiting. There you go, buddies. There you go. Let's get a leaflet stand in here, because you guys are probably bored to tears.
We're close to award season.
It's almost award season. It's almost award season, everybody. Oh, there we go. Award season. Let's make it happen. Yeah, I need to do a bunch of like item work. Like just pretty up the hospital, especially that main building. Because we need to get our hospital up to like level 12. I can probably buy some more buildings too. Doctor of the Year goes to Dr. Kensington Sandals. That's our guy. Yeah, buddy. Nurse of the Year goes to Marine Poodle. That's one of ours. The one that I'm mostly interested in is, I guess, the reputation, really. Because I think that'll help us with our hospital level. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not at all, actually. It probably just helps with our reputation. That would make sense. Tim Legend, our Rising Star. Nice. And we got an Employer of the Year at Fluttering. Yay! So we're 4 for 4 so far. I think someone died, though. We're never, ever gonna win no deaths. Nope. We're never gonna win no deaths. People die here all the time. It's awful. But we did get Best Teaching Hospital, surprisingly enough. We taught a bunch of people a bunch of things. And we got the Patient's Choice Award. Nicely done. And are we gonna get the most prestigious hospital? I think we might. Oh no, Bungle! We went 6 for 8. We went 6 for 8. I think that's our best run so far. Take it.
Janitor, please repair heart racer.
Oh my god, the queue here is insane. The queue is crazy. Alright, I feel like I might want to change the size of my ward a little bit. There's not very many people in here. There's just there's literally the one person being treated. I'm just thinking that what can I do with this? Actually, is this a 3x3 space? It is. Actually, I can put a 3x3 room in here if there's something that I want to put in there. The pan thing, unfortunately, is like requires a 4x4 space, so it has to be that ginormo size, unfortunately. But is there something else that we desperately need that we can put in here?
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Toilets need routine servicing. Oh, are we ready to train more people? My guy's yelling at me about training. No, they're working on it. See, I don't have massive queues anywhere. That's why it's kind of like, are people waiting to get recepted? No, no one's really waiting to be received. And we do have. Nice, our training is complete. I'm just trying to think like what our next like moves are gonna be. New illness, boggled mind discovered. Ooh, a severe boggling of the mind, often caused by exposure to new, sometimes paradigm-altering information. Through careful analysis of this condition, scientists have been able to derive the equation mind equals blown. Sadly, this equation has proven to be entirely useless. We'll send the patient for treatment in our psychiatry. Excellent. We have a couple of those. Staff training required. We can do that. We can train you right now. We can make that happen. There's not a lot that you can do. You are our senior assistant. So let's go ahead and maybe motivation. Can I train our other assistant right now? Can we get both of them knocked out at the same time? We cannot. We really cannot. Okay, let's give you stamina would be pretty good, actually. Customer service, motivation. This is their last one that they can do. This is the last thing we can give them. Maybe we should give them customer service too, actually. Make them super satisfy the customers. Sure, let's go with that. Start training, make it happen. And we have a challenge. Quentin Sweat Nurse has a request for us. What do you think? I've always wanted to see a large sum of money. $200,000 in 90 days. Not a lot of time, but I think we can take it. I think we can pull that off. We're pretty good at what we do. We're pretty all right. We in 1 month we make $112,000. I think we can pull it off. I think we might just have the skills to pay those bills.
Your dream home awaits you at the newly constructed opulent Bay Towers in Pelican Wharf. Our exclusive apartments have
Maybe a deluxe clinic. We might be able to do
MagicManMo Cinema,
a deluxe clinic.
and 8 bathrooms, 2 of which are fitted with golden toilets.
I'm just trying to think, what do we need 2 of? We only have 1 deluxe clinic, so maybe we can shove a second one in here, right? Shove a second deluxe clinic in here.
People out of the market.
Shove that right there.
This is 2 Point
I'm
Radio.
just trying to, you know, think what could we possibly need moving forward as customers and patients, I should say, continue to roll on in to our hospital. What do we need? You know, what do we need to keep the people coming in? How do we keep the ball rolling forward? Always rolling the ball forward, you know? I think another one of those might just do. So we'll slap a deluxe clinic down, I think. And I think we ought to have another bathroom. We have 1 bathroom in the entire building. And I think we should do another one. Let's shove a bathroom in here, right? I think we should. I think we shall. I think that is just what we'll do. And I think that's what we'll do. We'll shove a bathroom in here to treat you. Sure, we'll shove a bathroom in we'll shove a plant in this bathroom. It's kind of we made it a little bigger than it needed to be just because we had the space for this weird corridor. We have the space for this weird corridor. I don't know, we don't have a ton of space for like a bench or anything in here, but we'll shove that down anyway. So that gives us an extra bathroom so that if this one goes down again, there is another one. Maybe eventually we should also maybe get a much larger one of these, much larger staff room. I couldn't think of the word staff room. I was gonna say study hall. We're gonna get a much larger study hall. We cured the entire group of patients. We really did, the entire group. This has really helped our reputation. We've been sent a big reward. Nice. Yes, we have. 8 out of 8, I'll take it. You're ready for a promotion. Let's get you paid. Great. We have a ton of money, so I think we should buy up some plots just so that we have them. Why not, right? Maybe that'll increase our level. I don't know. We have the money for it. The thing is, look, the thing is we have the money. We have the money for it. We're gonna tear down all these houses. This is gonna become super hospital. It looks like, oh no, this is where this is gonna split. I see. I was gonna say it looks like I could buy something there, but I don't think that's the case. We lost some happiness from a couple people. I don't know what's going on there. It's fine. So we just spent a ton of money on building buildings, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. We just completed the 200,000. We might have too many janitors. Several currently idle. No. We don't have too many janitors. We might not have enough janitors. Now, when I'm done with you, when I am done with this place, we might not even have enough. You wait and see. You wait and see as we continue to build more rooms that we don't even necessarily probably need. I'm thinking about building like a giant staff room actually over here, and then removing the staff room entirely from here to create a much larger reception space is what I'm thinking about doing. Because because this needs to be a 3x2. I could shove it probably over here in this corner. It wouldn't be a lot bigger if we did that, but it would be bigger. But I have space over here for what looks like a 3x3. So actually that could be anything. I think I want to shove it over here. So 3 by like 4 is what I could do. Make a big old fat staff room. Big old fat staff. Big old fat staff room. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about. We could probably get some bookcases. Reduces boredom.
Bungle Kids has given me the privilege of announcing
This guy wants me to reduce my prices, and it's just not gonna happen, my man. It's just not gonna happen. There's just no way I'm gonna reduce my prices. It's just that's not. I specifically rose my prices because our reputation is insane.
What's happening, but I can hardly contain my excitement all the same.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for. This is the downside to having unlocked all these new items. It's hard to find specific ones. Shove a trophy case in here, maybe. There we go. Maybe a snack machine or something. Energy drink machine for caffeine. Get everyone their caffeine fix in a snack machine so that they can get a snackaroonie. I feel like we need more sofas. Another sofa right. Almost. I need to shove you over. I can't shove you over slightly. Oh no! Well, we can shove these over to anything. They don't. Okay, there you go. That is an armchair. There we go, right there. And maybe we can, yeah, if I shove these guys all the way over into the corner, maybe I can put a plant over there. Everybody likes plants. Ain't nobody that don't like no plant. Everybody likes plant. Everybody likes a good old plant. We can put an aircon unit. I don't know if we're worried about, I don't know how worried we are about heat in here right now, but we'll do it, I guess, sure. We'll put an armchair over here next to the aircon unit. Sure. I guess we should have a bin in here somewhere because we have the machines. Somewhere. I could have put lockers. I really don't. I mean, we could have, but we didn't.
No rummaging.
Alright, let's get, I don't know, some posters up in here. Yes. Yes, indeed. Something for the people to look at. Something for the staff to look at and remember who they are. Oh, we're almost at prestige level 4. I kind of want to go all the way to that 4. Yes, it's gonna happen. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it to level 4. I swear it. Yes! So we have a much larger, nicer, better staff room now. And I'm sure we can be training people. I'm sure our yeah, we need to be training people. Oh my god. My head janitor is ready. Oh, he's got some maintenance. He's got some mechanics. You know what? I want to put you in here. What can we train you for? We can give you extra maintenance, extra mechanics, but we could also give you motivation. We can make you more speedy and more efficient. That actually might be a good move. I think so. Because as our building gets bigger, I want you to be able to work faster if possible. So if I give you motivation, is there anyone else I can train in motivation? Pretty much anyone, honestly, I can train in motivation. Motivation can be training to anyone for speed and efficiency. For speed and efficiency. Maybe the nurse over here that works on the ward and pharmacy stuff, I could give you that. I could also give you something else that would help you with other stuff, though. Sure, make it happen. We'll train a nurse in speed and efficiency. Why not? Sure. Sure, I don't know that that's the best use of a nurse training slot, but we'll do it. I mean, it'll help a little. It'll help some. It's not like it's useless. It's just that, you know. All right, and like I say, this room, I think we're gonna sell the entire room. Yep. Blam. That room is gone now. We're going to increase our reception space over here. In fact, now that we have access to that reception desk thing that we unlocked, maybe we should do that. Oh my god, there's so many like rodents in these different spots. It's freaking terrifying. I just heard somebody die. They like to do that. People really like to just up and die. They really do. They just really enjoy death. Okay, let's put our reception in here. The thing is, it acts like a room, and we can make it quite large. Something like that, I'm thinking. And we can put our hatch over there. I'm gonna move this stuff. Ooh, everything kind of got slow there. Come on, I'm trying to okay, just sell it. Get rid of it. I'll build new one. I'll just build new ones. We have money. Money is not the issue. Okay. So, hatch. The hatch, I figure, can go over here somewhere, right? That'll be fine. That'll be fine. And then our reception pods.
Toilets need routine servicing.
Toilets need routine servicing. Our news agent, I don't want to sell you, though. Alright, we have no reception right now, and it's fine. I'm going to try to shove in as many of these as I can. Because why not? Ah, can't quite fit that. Alright, it's fine. So I'll try to give them a little space in between each other. Maybe? That'll do. That will have to do. A mini filing cabinet. We have people probably like. I probably should like pause the game while I do this or something, but it's fine.
Local hospitals for her latest piece, and you'll be able to enjoy it just as soon as we figure out how to show it to you over a radio set.
Here we go. This is the good stuff.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
I don't know why I decided we needed a chair, but sure. We're almost at Prestige 3. I kind of want to make that happen. Can I make that happen? Yeah! There. Sell invalid items? No. Is this thing invalid? Oh, you turd. Why are you invalid? I said the only reason I placed you there is because that was an absolutely valid location. And now you're telling me it's not? I don't need 4 reception pods, but I kind of sold myself on the idea. Is it because I set down that... Okay, fine. 3 it is. We'll have 3 pods. We'll put some space in between them so that people have some space, some elbow room. There you go. Make it happen. There you go. We weren't taking on any new patients there for a hot minute, which is probably a problem, but it's fine. It's fine. That will give us 1 new reception person. Trevor Trosick Nurse. I don't know about you, but I find the relentless stream of death somewhat depressing. Do you think we could go a few months without any fatalities? I really don't think so. I'll accept it, but I don't think we can. A group of clowns disappeared from the nearby Cirque du Buffet during a magic show and are now looking for treatment. We'll be rewarded if we treat this group. Should we have them sent here? Absolutely. Bring them in. Publicity updates. Sally Fig Blanket's latest county roundup just went live. She doesn't have much about the hospital except that it exists. It's good for people to know that, I suppose. Yeah, we didn't really impress anybody, but that's okay. All right, we have a huge queue all of a sudden. We're gonna hire another assistant with customer service and maybe motivation. Maybe? Sure. Arnold, I think you're a good fit. Get in here. And in fact, let's go to our assistants and make sure Arnold, my man, I only want you on reception duty. Oh, there's actually a difference between the reception room and the reception desks. Oh, interesting. You know, interesting. All right, well, I'm not gonna worry about. Yeah, that's red right now, but I shouldn't have any reception desks at all. I hate that they're called the same thing, but at least they have a different look to them. So that should be fine. And then you, my news agent, I don't want working on a reception. I want you working the news agent. All right, great. Nice. So now we can accept people coming in. It's gonna be great. This, we can move this. I'm gonna move you as well. Just somewhere that makes sense. Sure. Sure. In the back here. In the back here, that's fine. And let's get a bin. We got a ghost running around. As is usually the case. That is just the usual here at 2 Point. Here at the old fluttering 2 Point hospital, we usually have ghosts floating around, just being a nightmare. That is just not unusual in the in the slightest. That's just what we do here. That is just how it rolls.
But remember to tune into Bungle Kids tomorrow.
That is just how we roll. Don't pretend that that's not true.
If you've not seen it before, I encourage you to give it a try. No one's too old for
I have a
cartoons,
plant in the
man.
middle of
And this one's
nowhere right
colorful,
now. It's great.
real funny, and also
Shove it
contains
right
lots
there.
of
That'll be
great
good.
legal advice.
What are you
It's
pointing
something
at,
I
sir?
don't wanna keep
Hey,
it.
I just came from outside. You know, the outside. The outside place. It's where I came from. Do you think that's interesting? Do you find that fascinating? Alright, let's get a bench up in here. Because, yes. Because, yes. And I guess we could have some kind of bench situation that people can wait at. Ew, gross, dude. What the frick is... Why are you people vomiting all the time? Like, it is all the time. Because admittedly, we do have this huge hallway that we can stick people in. I feel like that's slightly too close, don't you think? You want people to have a little bit of space away from each other, right? You want them to have a little bit of space. Yeah, we have this huge hallway that we can fill with all kinds of things if we wanted to. It's quite possible. I just don't want it to be too cluttered. You know what I mean? I don't want it too cluttered. Not too much. Yeah. Ha ho. Hey. Ha ha. What else do we have that reduces boredom? Everything that we have that reduces boredom is kind of huge. Does trophy case reduce boredom? It's more like just attractiveness and room prestige. I mean, I can slap it down anyway. I guess we could actually, you know what we could, oh, that's the plant. That is not what I meant to move. We could actually slap this guy maybe, you know, like we could flank the entrance with our trophies. Right? Right, maybe? Maybe that's what, maybe that's what we could do. Just flank, uh-oh, we're saving. Okay, great. So that when you come and go, you can be like, oh, yes, you are indeed a fabulous hotel. I mean, not hotel, a fabulous hospital. My God, it's morning. It's morning, Mo. The brain doesn't work quite as well as it usually does. It's fine. Sure, we have completely flanked. It looks really cluttered now. I don't know if I like it. It's a lot in one spot. I guess what we could do though is remove this stuff. Bin I don't really want to remove because we might need that. But this, I guess what we could do is remove that. And now that that gives us a little extra space, I could actually slide everything over just a little bit to give the reception space a little bit more, like a little bit more breathing room.
Ricky Hawthorne here.
Ricky Hawthorne here. Ricky of the Hawthorne family, of the Hawthorne tribe. There we go, right? This is absolutely not improving the hospital in like any way at all. This is just because this is just what I want to do. This is just, there we go. Look, okay, that's a little bit better. It gives us a little bit more breathing room. It's a little bit more symmetric with the main with the front door too. Perfect. Now we have 3 receptionists. Is that overkill? It might be. That might very well be overkill, and that's totally fine. That's totally fine. I wanted to make that space more efficient anyway, so that's okay. We have our news agent over here in his cute little corner, and we've got some snacks over here for people that are coming and going places. Nice. We're making so much money. Holy crap. Oh, we need to be training people. We're not training anyone right now. We absolutely need to be training somebody to do something. How about Emily Pickles here, head assistant? You are, oh yeah, you're my head assistant. Can we train, do I have any other assistants I can train right now? No, okay. Let's train you in, we can get you to customer service 3. All the way to 3. Holy cow, you could be so good, but we could also do motivation or staff. I'm not too worried about my assistant being fast and efficient and speedy. I'm not too worried about that actually, because we have so many assistants doing reception that they don't really need to be. So we could do stamina training so that they can go longer before taking a break. And that might be a good idea. We only actually have the 1 staff room, so maybe we want them to go longer. Although then again, the happier the customers are, the better our reputation, the more money we can charge people. Let's do customer service 3. I don't think anyone else can take customer service 3. There you go. You're on it. Special report. Good job. We cured most of the clowns. The circus is very pleased. We cured 5 of the 7 and got some rewards for that. Staff challenge. Unfortunately, we failed. Yeah, someone died. Someone absolutely died, like immediately after we took that quest. Someone definitely died immediately. I'm gonna run around and see if there's things that we can upgrade. I'm gonna do another upgrade search around. Someone died again. Look, I know people are dying left and right. Look, it's not that I'm trying to be blasé about it. It's just that I literally don't know what more I can actually do to save these people. I just don't actually know. That can be upgraded for sure, for shizzle. This can be upgraded for shizzle. Give my janitor something to do. Nice. So despite the string of deaths that we're having for reasons that I'm not entirely sure of or understand, look, the hospital's huge now. We can just keep building more rooms and people will keep piling in theory. So we have a reception. We have 4 GP offices, which is quite a few. Should we get another? We should probably have more than 1 pharmacy, right? Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we have more than 1 pharmacy? We'll shove one all the way over here. Yeah, why not? I just kind of figure, right? I figure that probably makes sense. That we should probably have more than 1 pharmacy. And maybe that's the problem that we're having. Maybe the true problem that we're having, the reason people are dying, is because they're piling up waiting to get their medications, and they can't get them because we have 1 pharmacy. Well, no more. That will no longer be an issue. Now, it will not be an issue because we will have another pharmacy. Prestige level 3. Yeah, buddy. I'll take it. We're at a level 11 for a hospital. We also need to build all these different rooms and stuff because we do actually need to upgrade our hospital level as well. Get in here. You've got so many qualifications. I'm hiring another nurse. We have a lot of rooms that require nurses. We'll have to organize our nurse jobs, but right now, if they can just do whatever, I'm okay with that. Samantha Juggle has a request for us. What do you think? I'm not usually one for suggestions, but the other day I had this great idea and I can't stop thinking about it. What if we were to, like, cure some people? Wouldn't that be cool? It would be. It is actually what we do all the time. I accept your challenge to cure 10 people. We also have a staff promotion ready to roll. Let's get you promoted. Yeah. I'm okay with that. We need to do some more training as well, but we'll get there eventually. We can shove some more rooms in here as well. Our general we only have one general diagnosis in the entire building, and I feel like that is just silly. That is just a silly thing. That is just silly. That is just absurd. That is just absolutely absurd, and I think we should remedy that problem right away.
Toilets need routine servicing.
See if we can get this up to prestige level 3 just because we can. Just because we can. Normally what we've been shooting for is making sure we can get rooms up to level 2.
Janitor, please prepare
But like,
hot
there you go. Yeah. Now I think you need. Oh, you need a nurse too. General diagnosis needs a nurse. Okay. Should I hire another nurse? I just hired a nurse, and they're on everything duty right now.
All your local news. 2 points of
We'll leave it. It's probably fine.
on all subjects.
Because right now we don't have we just don't have enough patience. We just need to get more people in here, which as we build more rooms, our reputation and our level keeps going up. Our receptionists keep bringing more people in. We'll get there.
end of year approaching.
I just got the notification, end of year approaching, and then it's immediately end of the year. All right, what do we got? Doctor of the year goes to Dr. Samantha Juggle. Yes, we got another award. I'll take it. Nurse of the year goes to Marine Poodle. Yes. I suspect it's gonna happen. We're definitely not gonna win the no deaths. I suspect we'll win everything except no deaths and maybe most prestigious. We haven't been focusing a lot on the prestige of our rooms. So if we start getting all of our rooms up to prestige like level 3 and 4, then maybe we'd get most prestigious. Yeah, we definitely didn't win no deaths. We absolutely watched people die. Look, I laugh about it because I feel so hopeless, so helpless about it. Like, I have the doctors, the nurses, I have the staff, I have the rooms. I just don't know. I think sometimes they just fail. Sometimes my doctors just fail. Did we get most prestigious? Maybe? No, we didn't get that one. All right, this is what I expected. This is what I expected. So we did pretty well. 6 out of 8's pretty okay. 6 out of 8's pretty all right. So we've got our general diagnosis. We don't need another cardiology. We have 2 of those. We have 2 psychiatry. We only have 1 staff room. We'll build another one of those eventually, maybe. Deluxe clinic, we're good. I feel like we don't need a second Pan's Lab in Clown Clinic. We really don't need 2 of those. Occasionally, we get a huge influx of people that need those rooms, but that's like occasionally. And we definitely don't need a second ward because we built 1 huge ward. So we do have a space here for something. Maybe another GP or something. We always need more GP rooms, like all the time. Samantha Juggle Consultant, well done. Yeah, we cured 10 people in like no time at all. You're ready for a promotion, so we'll promote you.
Doctor's GP's office.
Are we training anybody? We're not training anybody right now, so we should be training some. I could build another training center, I guess. Let's train. We could train Dr. Rose Wimper. Can we get you all the way up? Can you get General Practice 4, Elite GP Diagnosis Skills, 15% Diagnosis Skill GP? My God, this is the GP master. Like we could do it. I kind of want to do that. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just make you the literal very best that there ever was at GP. That is the one thing they do, and my God, they do it the best of all time. Okay. Let's just let's just back up and take a look at what's going on here. Let's look at I want to look at the queuing lines. There's a queue length of 4 in that GP office, of 2 in that one, of 3 in that one. So we do have queues in our GP, yeah, in a queue of 4. I think, you know what? I'm gonna shove another GP right here. I think is what we're gonna do. GP is one that I think they clear up pretty quick. The lines clear up relatively quickly. I'm gonna shove that right there. They clear up pretty quick, but GP is something that we always do constantly need. Like, people are always coming in. Again, it's general practice. So I think it is probably the room that we should have the most of in the hospital, just in general. That's just how that's gonna work. Get you up to prestige level 3 as well, because heck yeah, my dude, get you up to prestige level 3, heck yeah, my dude. That looks a little weird, but I'll take it. Lightheaded right there. Get a clown poster in here. Everybody likes clowns. There isn't anyone in the existence of ever that doesn't like clowns. What are you talking about? So we got another GP's office. We can start slapping some benches and stuff down, so that if we do have a queue of some kind, I know this hallway is kind of tight for benches, so I'm actually gonna I'll shove a bench over here. I'll put a bench in here. It's kind of tight. It's kind of super tight, but I will go ahead and put a bench there. Just because it just seems like a good idea. It just seems like it's a good idea. What can I say? I have a couple of leaflet stands, so I don't want to clog that up too bad. Not too bad. Shove that guy right there. There you go. That's not okay. Yeah. And this again, this is a tight spot as well. Here, we'll just do that. Sure. And can I get a plant in? I can't get it right up against that.
Doctor to psychiatry, please.
Shove it right there. Doctor to psychiatry, please. Doctor to psychiatry, please. There, this is very, I think this is very much finished. Whatever this is gonna be, this is done. I will never have to touch this ever again. This building is definitely done. I don't think I'm gonna fiddle with that anymore. Those are what it's gonna be. Publicity update. Just that it exists. Yeah, we're not, anytime we get like a special person, or anytime we get like a celebrity here, they don't really speak super highly of us. Our reputation's great. We're doing, our reputation literally great. Our reputation's great. Like, people like us well enough. It's just that, you know, we just aren't spectacular, apparently, I guess.
On 2 Point Radio. We're coming up to the top of the hour, which, if you ask me, is the very best part of the hour. I know, some of you will say, but Ricky, what about the bottom of the hour? And you'd be right.
Training course complete.
I'm gonna shove some aircon units in places if I can. Just cause, like, maybe that'll make people more comfortable? Maybe? It's kind of a bummer that it takes up as much space as it does.
Janitor, please prepare heart racer.
But maybe that we'll start considering that as one of our essential items that we shove into rooms, right? Maybe that will really, maybe this will be the tipping point. Our aircon, you know, we were doing really well managing this here hospital. All we really needed is, can you imagine having this air conditioned unit running right behind people while they're trying to like go through psychiatry? Okay, great. I think it makes absolute sense. I think that's the best thing for us right now. Look, anything we can do to make people more comfortable, maybe. I hope this doesn't mean that they're gonna be like too cold, right? Like I see the blue and the yellows. Hopefully blue still means like good. I don't think I can shove an aircon unit in the bathroom. I just don't think I have space. I just don't. Not this bathroom anyway. The other bathroom maybe, but like this bathroom I just don't think has the space. Ooh, nice. Big old chunk of space. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That reaches out here in the main hallways. That has a much further reach. I could shove one just in the middle of a hall too. Let's shove one right there. Oh yeah, that works out. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty all right.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
There we go. I think. Yeah, we've cooled down. I mean, a lot more than it was. We can try to figure out where to shove them in this building now, right? Yeah. 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 Okay. How about right there? See, in this bathroom might have the space for it. It certainly does. It certainly does. My dude, it certainly does. Cool. Now the hallways, maybe not so much. This guy is just going on and on. You should reduce your prices. It would help our reputation. I'm not super worried about our reputation. Not like this guy is. He's always going on and on about it. Okay, how about, you know what, this plant. Nope, that was the bench. I didn't want to get rid. Nope. I'm trying to get rid of that. There we go. I want the bench back, though. I want the bench back. The bench can come back. I was trying, you know what, we can actually slide you over a little bit and put an aircon right here in the corner. Yeah. See, that's better than it was. I'll take that. I mean, I guess maybe we could probably shove one in the corner here. No, it won't let us. The corners around these doors are a little funny, so you can't put things like right where you think you might be able to. If hygiene levels are low, the health of patients will keep the hospital clean as possible, make sure toilets have sinks and place hand sanitizer. We could put more hand sanitizers. Everything looks green though. Doesn't that mean like hygiene's good? Because we do have lots of hand sanitizers like inside of like pretty much all the rooms you can go into. I don't think we have very many in the hallways. Admittedly, I don't think we have very many hand sanitizers in hallways. We have like one or two maybe, but like not very many. We could shove some in hallways. Absolutely. I have nothing against that. I just haven't done that. It just, you know, it seems like our hygiene, as far as I can tell, because everything looks so green, as far as I can tell, hygiene's great. Hygiene is fine. So far as I can tell. Sure, there you go. But like maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's why people keep keeling over dead, because they can't get their hand sanitizer. I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. We have another circus incident. Yeah, we'll accept that. We got some staff training. Yeah, we'll train you right now. You're a nurse. You've got motivation and diagnostics. Should we give you some training for management? Like, you know, pharmacy management or ward management or something like that, you know? Maybe even just regular treatment, maybe? I think, you know what, treatment would probably be good in case you're running. Here, let's give you some treatment skills. Let's give you some treatment skills. We're gonna hire someone for this. Is there anyone else we can train in treatment? Our ward nurse maybe should probably have a little bit of treatment, right? Yeah, start training. Let's get both of those people rolling at the same time. We also need to promote 7 more staff. Oh my god, a lot of staff still need promotions. We could hire a bunch of, part of the problem is I keep hiring staff that are already good at their jobs, so it's taking forever to actually get them promoted. Staff morale. How are we gonna get you to 75%? Make sure staff don't get too tired. Ensure they can satisfy their needs. Give them a nice working environment. And give them pay raises, promotions, and training. Select a member of staff to see what is affecting their mood. Okay, so yeah, we could probably just pay people more. Like if we're just trying to get people happy, we could probably just pay them more, and that might tip the scale quite a bit.
To look a little bleak. Don't exercise, eat well, or think
let's
about
look at our
your
staff.
many,
Let's look at our
many
staff.
problems.
Let's go to our doctors. Let's go to
Just
our
take
jobs
C
list.
Clear from Holistics, the county's first all-natural multivitamin eye
I
drop.
was like, Rose Whimper, definitely
Its
diagnostics.
48 secret ingredients
Or
are
GP
guaranteed
or
to be
whatever.
in your
Definitely
eyes.
doing that.
C Clear eye drops.
Samantha Jungle
Everything
does not need to be on
better.
GP duty. Well, actually, we do need 5 GPs. We have 5 of these rooms.
2-point radio.
We do actually. We do actually have 5 GP offices. It's just that Samantha Jungle doesn't actually have. What do we have here? Pans, Deluxe, and Psychiatry, GP. I see. That might be a part of it. You know what? Let's actually hire another doctor. Let's hire a doctor, especially if they can do GP. I don't have anyone that can do GP. You have a training slot open. I could train you. We could hire someone really low end so that they can get promoted a few times, maybe. Go to old Harry Pike. We could give him. We could put him in here for some treatment.
Doctor needed in psychiatry.
Doctor needed. Doctor needed treatment. I don't need training masterclass. I don't really care about that. Let's get Harry Pike in here. Inspiring class clown suffers from spontaneous bouts of snoozing, loves pudding. I'm hiring you not because you're good at your job, not because you've got very many qualifications. I'm hiring you because eventually, if you continue to do well, you will get promoted. And if you get promoted, then that will help me on my way to getting the 3 stars. Let's hire another doctor. How about an Annika as well? Let's get Annika in here too. We'll have 10 doctors that way. We now have 10 doctors. We have 8 nurses. We should probably get some more nurses. Pearl Fidget has no qualification to do anything at all. How about Nigel? Let's hire Nigel. And let's hire Rob. Right? They're not great at what they do right now, but they will get better. The assistants are fine. We have 4 of them, 3 for reception, 1 for our news agent. And if they take breaks, we don't need flex assistants. Assistants are doing fine. Janitors, do we want to hire another janitor? This guy is like literally 5-star maxed out already. He'll never get promoted because he's already the best. But well, no, he'll get promoted, but he won't ever get. Well, maybe. I don't know how that works. We could hire a 4th janitor to do something. Mechanics, maintenance. Bell Pillow. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's hire you. You'll be a cheap 4th janitor. There, we just increased our staff by a lot. I'm okay with that. We've just trained 10 staff. Nice. Career goal achieved. Train 20 staff. To collect your will go to the career goals in the map. Great. We'll definitely do that. We will definitely do that. So we've got people. Okay, we got more people that are prepared to be trained. Let's train some more peeps. What do we want to train? You have another assistant ready for training. We can train you in probably just customer service, right? Yeah, customer service, I think. Put you on the job. Anyone else that can receive that? No. Put you in there right away. I'm gonna keep people on a loop of getting trained anyway. Our current staff morale is at 70 now. I just hired more people, and that's already made a huge difference. All right, so let's look at our doctors. Go to our jobs. Lester Goop here, we had kind of working on everything because they're just so good at what they do. Our revenue's down and our expenses are way up, but that's honestly to be expected. Let's get. Oh yeah, now I can. I have scrolling I can do. Hopefully we can get these 2 promoted right away, and I'll probably put them on GP duty. GP duty. Because I kind of have the thing is, I kind of have just everybody doing everything, and I only have 2 psychiatry offices, right? Yeah, I have 2 psychiatry offices, and I have 3 people with psychiatry
Janitor to
qualification. Okay, no, I'm alright with that. Psychiatry's good. Who do I want to work my deluxe clinics? How many deluxe clinics do I have? I only have 2 of those. So I don't need to have 5 doctors assigned to it. 3 would be fine, probably. So a deluxe clinic probably just needs treatment and diagnostics, maybe? Okay, we actually only had 3, but then I hired the new people to do whatever. Okay. And then the PANS lab I only have 1 of. And I had 2 people assigned to it. And then I have the 2 new people. You know what? I'm okay with that. That looks fine. Nurses, I have everybody basically doing everything. Oh my god, yeah. We have basically no one actually specializing in any of this, other than our pharmacy people are doing pharmacy stuff. That's kind of it.
Beds will become full.
We have a ward person. Let's take off everybody from ward duty that doesn't have ward training. There we go. We only have the 1 ward, and it only has 1 nurse station. So having 2 nurses on ward stuff is great. I have this one that can also do clown stuff, just in case. This one right here, you have ward training, so I'm gonna take you off of pharmacy and yeah. Actually, I'm gonna leave you on that. I'm gonna leave you on ward. I'm gonna take you off clown and cardiology. There you go. I'm gonna do that.
You're on the air with Ricky
So that we only have
Hawthorne.
ward people doing
Well,
ward
actually,
training, really.
I'm the one who's
You
on the air. You're just listening to me.
Can
being
do
on the
pharmacy
air.
stuff for sure. You can
You're
definitely do general
listening to the air.
diagnostics. You're our like 5-star, so you can continue to do kind of whatever you want, honestly. Honestly, you can just kind of continue to do whatever. Oh, we have a bunch of mail here. Let me come back to this. I'm just trying to clean up my staff duties. Reporter, wait, what now? 2 points radio resident person that isn't often there because they're a reporter. Sally Figblanket has requested a press pass to come and visit the hospital. We definitely don't have anything like that, but some publicity could be good for us. If she's impressed with the hospital, it could be, yeah. She can come in, that's fine. Special report, we cured most of the clowns. Only 4 out of 7? Oh my god. Maybe we should build another clown room. If we keep getting clown missions, promote you, excellent. You have a request. I'm not usually one for suggestions, but the other day I had a great idea and I can't stop thinking about it. What if we were to like cure 40 patients? I accept your challenge. We're gonna promote you. In fact, we dipped down to 68%. Let's get you up to let's get you up to very happy. That'll help with morale maybe. Let's get you up to very happy as well. And let's get you up to very happy. Look at this. Our morale is up to 74% now. Great, we're 1% away. We just need to promote more people. We need to promote 3 more people, and then we're there. We're absolutely there. All right, let me keep looking at my jobs list for now. Training course complete, actually. Let's get someone on training. There's always something to do. There's always something to be done. So many people that require training. So many training. Dr. Harry Pike, I want you to work on, I want you to have GP training. Can I get, I need my other new guy. I need my other new guy on GP. I could give it to Dr. Elvira. Sure. Make it happen. Give her some GP training too. Start the training. Make it happen. Yes, we made it to 75%. So yeah, now we just need to get to level 12, which we'll do in no time. And it's just mostly the promotions that we have to make happen. Okay. Dun, 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 da, 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 dum. I have you on pharmacy and clowns. That's kind of funny. You are on pharmacy. You have ward training. I should probably put you on ward and pharmacy. Take you off of these. That would be fine. Maybe we should actually get our new people working on clown duty too.
From George Bristles, who sent in this quote. If at first you fail,
Sure.
be thankful
That looks
that you
good.
have
That looks good to me.
friends.
Janitors, I
Watching
still
them
just
fail
want all
too
janitors
will
doing
make you
everything.
feel
I
better.
still just want all
It's
janitors
what
doing
you
everything. You're ready for a promotion. We'll make you very happy as well. Just to keep the morale, because it dipped down to 74%. There it is. Now it's 75. Just to keep that above board. Just to keep that above what it needs to be. Great. Excellent. Excelente. And our reputation has never been higher, so you know what that means, don't you? Oopsie, that's we never look at that. Let's increase our prices to plus 30%. Because we hired a bunch of people, we're paying them more than ever. We need to be able to make more money, even though we have almost $1.5 million. This is not a game that you lose. This is not a game that you lose at. All right, we have some more buildings. Should we start building some more rooms? I think we might. I think we shall. I think that might just be what we do. I think we're gonna shove some more rooms. Okay, 5 GPs. General diagnosis, cardiology is doing fine. Ward, I really don't want to build another of. Maybe we should build another staff room over here in the corner. Maybe we will go ahead and do another parents lab and clown clinic and staff room in these different weird spots. I think we might go ahead and do that. Let's build another big old fat staff room. Like the whole 3x4, the whole 9 yards here. Because we don't have any staff room in here, so now we'll have a staff room over there and a staff room over here, so we have a couple of staff rooms for people to take breaks in. We can upgrade our drug mixer, apparently, so we'll do that eventually. But for now, shove that guy right there. Right there. Hey, let's get an energy drink machine over here in the corner, as well as a snack machine. Not the salty snack machine. We don't need our doctors and nurses and staff being thirsty. We need them being, you know, at the top of their game, as it were. Let's get a aircon unit. Rolling, ride. Oh, I can't quite fit that plant there. Okay, it's fine. It'll go right there. That's fine. We definitely need some bookcases, right? We definitely need a bookcase. Maybe some hand sanitizer. Yeah, we're at prestige level 3. Nicely done. We could probably try to get to 4. We'll call that quits right there for now. So now we have another staff room. So the one isn't all loaded down all the time. So that we can make that level 4 later. We can make that. Oh, we're at level 12 now. Hey, so we just need to promote people. And we have 3 promotions. We did it. We did it, everybody. Mission accomplished. I'm just gonna make sure that they're all being paid very well to make sure that my morale is high. Done. I was saying my morale went down because they were waiting for a promotion, but done. There we go. Dear Hospital Administrator, 3-star hospital. Congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. On this venture, you have demonstrated an ability to eke potential out of others like much needed blood from so many stones. A miracle that you will need to duplicate if you're ever to do this again. Why are you so threatening? Why is it every time you try to compliment me, you sound so mean? Tarkeen Foxbridge, we made a bunch of money. We've made a bunch of kudosh. We can get to humor fire to 3 and heart racer to 3, so we can do a bunch of upgrades now, which we haven't been doing. All right, that's it. That's pretty much it. People are dying. Our radio reporter's leaving the hospital. We have $1.5 million. We're good. I think we're good to leave. I'm out of here. We got to 3 stars. We did the thing in 4 years, 10 months, almost on our 5-year anniversary. We were so close. We were so close to being there. Let's go to our career stuff. We unlocked some stuff here. I like the calming music when we come out here. Train 20 staff. We did that. Got some kudosh for that. We didn't do anything else. We have, how much kudosh do we have? 1,700. Can I unlock anything from this menu, from this screen? Rename foundation. Oh, we can change the name of the foundation from 2-Point Foundation to something else. Oh, should we do that? Oh, what should we name it? I know we're like 3 hospitals deep on. I know we're 3 hospitals deep, but what should we name this thing? Aardvark Pepper, hey, welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you could make it. 2 Point Hospital taught me jazz hands can be jazz hands can be lethal. Oh no. I have not yet learned that. I have not yet learned the dangers of jazz hands. Hang on. Literally died of jazz hands. I believe it. I'm not sure. I've had so many people. I can't spell medicine. Mo's Medicine Market. That's the name of our hospital. Yeah, sure. Why not? Why not? Okay, great. Whatever. I was trying to think of a third M. But we've had people die. Like, so many people have died in our hospital, but I just don't know what of, because I never bothered to look. Sadly enough. Can I spend any of my kudos from here? I don't think I can, actually, weirdly enough. I think you have to be in a hospital to actually start doing that. Well, we are ready. We got 3 hospitals to 3 stars. Now we're ready to move on to... We have 2 hospitals unlocked to us. We can go to the Mitten University, home to some of the brightest minds in 2 Point County. It may be chilly. It's also the perfect place for us to start developing some new technology. Mitten University Research and Teaching Hospital. Oh, good. Technology would probably help us quite a bit. Tumble, treat all manner of breaks and bruises in this subalpine playground. Subalpine, that's a lot of subs. The county's home for hiking, fishing, and falling down. Interesting. That's very interesting. I think, also we have access to Flemington? Not yet. I think we need to get a star in Mitten and Tumble, and then we'll access Flemington. I didn't realize I could do that. Can I click on, like, are there other places I can click on? I see some H's. I didn't know if those were hospital locations. Maybe they'll pop up. So we need to do both of these first. All right. So I'm thinking the next one we do is going to be Mitten University. Let's do that, because if we unlock some new technology, then we can use that at other hospitals we go to. I'm down for that. I like it. The Vice Chancellor of Mitten University has been impressed with our progress, and we've been invited to establish Mitten University Research and Teaching Hospital. This is a great opportunity for us. We can set up a research department and develop some new tech. We'll only be able to recruit student doctors and nurses here, so we'll need to train them up. Mitten University will provide us with extra funds for each person we train in each research project we complete. Firstly, though, we'll need a research license. The ministry will grant us one if we can demonstrate our technical prowess by establishing a hospital with some upgraded machinery. Okay. Great. The part of the county is quite cold. We'll need to put down some radiators to keep people warm. Okay. So it's the opposite issue. We don't need to keep people cool. Oh, there's lots of space to expand here, too. All right. But for now, we have a little spot. We need to get Hospital 2 Level 3. Current level is 1, and we need to upgrade a machine. Great. So I think first things first, we need a reception. First things first, reception. We need a reception area. And I feel like we should make a nice, a big old fat nice reception area, right? Maybe this, like the basic entire length of this thing. Something like that, right? Because I could probably... Oh, I'm gonna shove the hatch back here if I can. Oh, it's not wide enough. It's just not wide enough. Ah, maybe should I make it wider? I could. Because what I was hoping to do was put my reception pods along the sides instead, and I was gonna have this my hatch down here at this end. Weirdly enough, yeah, this is just not a wide enough reception, is it? Okay, well let's make you wider. I wanted it to be symmetric, so it'd have to be like huge. That's kind of way bigger than it needs to be. We'll shove the hatch back here. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's like you think we're open for business or something. Oh, you silly fool. Oh, you silly fool. He thinks we're open for business. Oh, what a nerd. Oh, what a nerd. Alright, I'm putting down enough room for 4, which is way more receptionists than I've ever needed ever. but we'll make the room for it. We're gonna be prepared. We're literally bringing in no money right now, and I'm literally just decorating. I'm just decorating. That's what we're doing. I love it. I love it. We're gonna need a radiator. Aircon, probably not. Radiator, probably. Maybe. Shove that right next to the garbage. You know, fire hazard and whatnot. There you go. Get some plants up in here. We need reception. I know we need reception. Oh, I am well aware of our need for reception. Ta-da. Sell invalid. No. What is invalid right now? These? No, why are you invalid? Is it from the frickin' these that I put down? The only reason I could put you down is because at one point in time you were a valid location. Don't give me that crap. See, this is invalid now. What? Don't let me put items down that invalidate my other items.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf.
How dare you, sir?
Traveling future self is
There you go.
But my arm just disappeared.
No, you're invalid. You're invalid. You're an invalid. Great. All right, let's hire an assistant. You're invalid. Let's get customer service. Let's get a good customer. Audrey, you're in. You can start taking patients, even though we don't have anywhere to send them yet. We definitely need a GP. We're definitely gonna need a GP. Yes. I'm gonna set. You know what? Let's we actually have space for 4 wide rooms at the edges of these things. Oh, interesting. Okay, how very interesting indeed. I'm gonna shove it in the corner for now, because I'm gonna probably work my way in. I don't want to get too close to the reception, but I want to make sure I have enough space. So I'm gonna shove a door here. We can always move it. I'm just trying to future-proof the design of this building before we get too knee deep in it, I think. I'm also gonna see if we can't get things up to prestige level 2 and 3 maybe right off the bat. Because what we've noticed is that we don't really have an issue with money. Money has not been an issue historically. So I don't mind taking my time a little bit, making sure I have all of the amenities, all of the pretty little gizmos and gadgets that we require. How about a trophy case? Yeah, when you come in to see the GP, you're gonna be like, oh my god, trophies? It's amazing. Put this somewhere where people can actually see the eye test poster. Put a Rorschach. Slide you right in there. Oh, yes.
Questions? First ask yourself why that might be.
I just completely surround the desk with posters. Prestige level 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. All right, now we need a doctor. They literally 1 star, no training, nothing. Well, then I'm gonna buy the cheapest. Edward Fluster, you're in here. Don't get too flustered now, you hear? Don't get too flustered. You're about to have literally all the patients. The reception room is weird. It lets you place invalid stuff. It happened to me. Yeah, it is weird. I think it's just because these things, because they go like underneath the desk, they like screw with it for some reason. For some reason, it's a little screwy. Now we need to get to the point where we can upgrade a machine. And we don't have any machines that are possible to be upgraded yet. I'm gonna go ahead and get a janitor. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the one that can take care of ghosts, because we constantly kill people. People constantly die in my hospitals. My hospitals, you don't come to my hospital for life. Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Franklin Wizard, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 54% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait until we have more diagnosis rooms, take a risk and treat them anyway, or send them home. What would you like to do? Get them to wait. We're gonna build more rooms. Give me time, game. We're gonna build more rooms. Temperature. Some parts of the county are quite cold or too hot. We'll need to keep people comfortable by ensuring they're warm enough, but also not too warm. If people are too cold or too hot, they can become unhappy and may eventually leave. In cold locations, place radiators around the hospital. In hot locations, we'll need air conditioning. Use the temperature visualization mode to identify cold and hot areas of the hospital. Make all of the hospital a comfortable temperature to maximize our thermal comfort rating. So, do we have different ratings in this one place? Maybe we do. Let's get a general diagnosis room. for general diagnoses. Get an easy scan, which we'll be able to upgrade eventually. Get our little exam table right smack there. That sounds like a lovely place for one of those. Get a filing cabinet. Always need one of those bad boys. Get our big bin. Get our hand sanitizer. Look, we're all about that hand sanitizer. Can I get my visualization now? Let's see here. I want to visualize temperature. Is yellow okay? Is yellow comfortable? Some of our patients are freezing. Okay. Yeah, so blue is too cold. Yellow must be comfortable. Okay, great. That's what I needed to know. So we're gonna make so we are gonna get a radiator. Everything's freezing. Where's my radiator at? Radiator! There you go. I'm gonna shove you right next to the window. Sure, okay. Can I get you up to prestige level 3? Get you up to prestige. Gotta get that. Gotta maximize on that prestige. On that sweet, sweet, succulent prestige. Adjustment drop. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Yeah, buddy. Now, general diagnosis needs a nurse. Yeah, hire a nurse. All right, who do we got? We do not have much in the way of options. Man, I am used to being able to hire the best of the very best, and we just can't do that here. They are like people are literally freezing out here. Let's get some radiators out here in the lobby. Actually, let's start with a bench so that people can stop queuing. People are queuing. There you go, buddies. Buddies. We'll take care of you here. I promise you. Let's get some leaflet stands for boredom. Look, I know that's probably not high on the priorities list, but this is just what we do. This is just how we roll. That plant has to be slightly off kilter for some reason. Let's get a radiator for sure. Where can we stick you? What's the radius on you? Not actually crazy big. I don't know where I want to place you. Can I place you here? Sure. Sure, why not? Okay, great. That's a thing we did. All right, yeah, that's fine. Maybe we should have another radiator because they're literally shivering. There you go. We'll have to find a more aesthetic place to put radiators. Maybe instead of 2 leaflet stands, I'll replace every couple of leaflet stands with a radiator. I don't know. We'll figure something out there for that in a minute, I'm sure. Kendall the Koala, hey, welcome to the stream. So glad you could make it. Hello. Thanks for Minecraft Jackbox Celebrate stream. You're welcome. We did that over on YouTube. Oh man, our queuing for general diagnosis is insane. But I'm gonna keep building. I'm gonna keep letting them just kind of do their thing for now. He's leaving in 195 seconds. They need a farm. We do need a pharmacy. You're right. You're absolutely right. There we go. Let's get a drug mixer in here. Look, you just have to accept sometimes that in the early days, some people may leave your hospital upset that they couldn't get what they actually, do I need a fire extinguisher for this room, for that machine? Probably not, right? Probably not. Maybe, I don't know, but you just have to accept that in the early days people might leave. They might do it. They might leave. They might leave disgruntled, upset that you couldn't treat them fast enough. And it's like, my dude, we're brand new. These things take time. These things, they take time. You gotta give me a minute. Let's get a couple of posters.
If you have any questions, first ask yourself why that might be.
Come on, get me up to level 3, baby. Baby, get me up to prestige level 3. Yeah, baby. There we go. And let's hire yet another nurse. Reginald, you're hired. Get in here. Get in here, Reginald. We have people queuing and waiting like crazy. It is a madhouse out here. It is an absolute madhouse.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
We already have vomit on the floor. I did hire a janitor. We do have, wait, I did, right? I did hire a janitor. I don't know what he's up to. Oh, maybe he's, oh, he cleaned it up, great. He's working on it. He's working on it. Alright, so those are our 3 basic rooms we absolutely needed. General diagnosis, should we start building maybe a ward somewhere? Wards are always weird because they take up so much space.
Anywhere in the hospital will not be tolerated.
Someone died. Someone has already died. I heard it. Yep, right in front of the right in front of reception. They walked into the hospital and just keeled over dead. They do that. They do that. You just can't let it shake you up. You just can't. All right, so maybe make this room wider. You know what? I'm gonna make you just as long. Yeah, I want you to be 6 wide, 3 deep, maybe. That way we can kind of maintain the width of our hallways for our radiators and stuff, maybe? Yeah. I feel like that seems like it might be legit. I know at the last hospital that we did, the last hospital we made, we had a huge ward that was just not necessary, that we just didn't need. We just didn't need that big of a ward. So we'll go with a smaller one in this one, in this hospital.
Me neither.
Put a bed here maybe, and here, and then I think we can can we just squeeze it? Oh, we can't quite squeeze in. Just trying to figure out if we can. We can set them next to each other. I needed this to be like literally 1 square wider. Although I could probably move you to here instead. Right next to the door, and then I could probably, yeah, can I just shove it in here? I can shove a bed in right there. Oh, perfect, that'd be beautiful. Maybe not though, maybe we'll put some plants or something in right there. Well, actually, if I set it right there, I don't think we'll be able to access that corner. So actually, yeah, beautiful, that's amazing. And we can probably get one right there. Beautiful, nice. Beds. Let the beds be beds. I don't know what where I was going with that. Let's put a bin somewhere. There, perfect. I don't think I need a fire extinguisher. A hand sanitizer can go there. Yeah, that sounds lovely. We need a radiator in here, I'm sure. I'm sure of it. Can I shove that right there? Perfect. And I want a plant in here. We can shove that back here, I think. Nice. Nice. Is there anything else? There we go. Even that up a little bit. We're at Prestige Level 2. Let's get some drawings, some posters and stuff. There you go. Beautiful. Did it. Now we have a ward. We have a big old fat ward that we somehow managed to squeeze 5 beds into. We'll need another nurse. We will need another nurse. Get in here, nurse. We're gonna have to train these people too. I hope they can actually do these jobs. I hope they can actually do these jobs that they're all qualified for. So Lola Fudge, were you the first? Who's working what? Who are you? Joanna, you're in our general diagnosis, so you can just stay there. That is all you do. You just do general diagnosis. Who's in our pharmacy right now? Who are you? Reginald. Reginald, you will be our pharmacist. And that is all you will do. And then the Lola, you will be now our ward. That's fine. For now. Eventually, they can flex and do multiple jobs. Eventually, we'll get to the point where they can flex and do multiple jobs, but not right now. You are our GP. And that is all you'll ever be, Edward Fluster. You will never become a flex. No, I'm just... Cool, we're working on it. We do need to get a training room very soon, I think. So maybe we should build that next and shove it over here. So that we can get people trained. Nice. Let's do that. Get a lectern right there and like a couple of trainee desks. actually fit quite a few. I can actually fit quite a few of these things in here.
The band claims
Oh,
the
I can
sound
actually
you
fit
just
quite a
heard was
few. I
composed
didn't
in
really
outer
try to like
space,
pile
somewhere
quite
around
that
the
many in
sun,
last time, but
Jupiter.
we'll go for
That's a
it.
small one. You probably
There we go. It's
never
already
heard it.
prestiged up to 3. There's
Interesting.
no radiator in here
Of
though.
course, maybe they
Should I try to
just
sneak a
drank too
radiator
many
in here?
cans of palpitation.
Probably somewhere. Somewhere we can sneak a radiator. Yeah, there you go. That'll be fine. That doesn't require any special staff, so that'll be great. Okay, good. So far, so good.
Reminded that this is a workplace, not a theme park.
Get a bench going over here. No one's really queuing for this, but you know,
Nurse required
just to have it.
diagnosis.
Just to have it out and ready. Get a plant rolling in here because you gotta have a plant. All right, now how's our temperature doing out here? Right? Cool, and I feel like these radiators, if we can kind of put them in the middle, we can kind of make these a little bit more economic, a little bit more efficient here. Yeah, that's getting a little too warm, but like, there you go. See, that does the entire hallway with a couple of radiators in the middle. It's a little weird. It's a little strange to have just a couple of radiators in the middle like that. It's a little, I think it's a little weird, but it does the trick. It does the job just fine. And we'll roll with that. I'm okay with that. We could start training someone right away. Oh man, you are not. A patient is unhappy with the hospital and is storming out. They're very thirsty, very oh yeah, we have not done anything for that. Oh, but this is a perfect little spot for them. We could also do a news agent somewhere, maybe. Will that fit in right in here? It will. It kind of cuts off walking space. I can shove it. Oh, I can shove it in this very corner right here. Oh, perfect, actually. Like, even right... Oh, almost perfect. I can move it forward a little bit, and yeah. Yeah, get a news agent spot right there.
Please clean up after yourself and others.
Do news agents do, they reduce boredom and increase happiness. They don't do anything about food and stuff. So let's get some snacky salt machine. Gotta have a snacky salt machine. Snacky. Snacky snack. Salty snack. Salty snack. And then, of course, a drink machine. Is it good to give our patients an energy buzz? Reduces thirst, and gives energy buzz. A drink that's just about legal. It's more expensive. I just don't know if giving. Well, maybe patients should have energy. If they get too tired, do they like leave? Maybe they do. Maybe I have not been boned up on that info. We'll shove you over there because I imagine we'll have some rooms come out this way. And I want to be able to put some benches down for waiting and stuff, or at least some bins. Let's get a bin
Beekeeping.
over
I
here.
only have 3 bees for now. Not as
We'll leave it
easy
like
to
that
catch
for
as
now.
you'd think.
For now,
We're
we'll just leave it
looking
like that.
forward
We're gonna have to
all
build a
the
bathroom and stuff very soon.
sweet,
Oh yeah, we need another GP's office already
There's a
for sure.
sweet
Which we
melody
knew was gonna happen. We knew we were gonna need GP. Let's get another GP's office. We're always in desperate need of GPs. This is not new. This is not new information.
Please investigate further.
Let's get Big Ben over here. Look, we kind of have a method. We kind of have something of a bit of a method to what we do. We do what we do. Let's shove that there maybe. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, medicine cabinet. Oh, I need to unlock that. Full of expired medicine makes the room look more professional. We need to unlock. We have a bunch of kudosh that we need to spend, actually. We have a ton of kudosh.
Pharmacy, calling nurse.
Pharmacy. The pharmacy is calling the nurse.
Patients should seem less sick and more cured during the health inspector's visit.
So close. There you go. There you go. Now let's get another doctor. Dr. Rose Desert. Sure, get in here. And we're gonna make you a permanent GP. A permo GP. It's all we don't even have these other things yet anyway. Oh my god, for psychiatry, we're gonna have to actually train someone up to psychiatry. That occurs to me now. That occurs to me. All right, so we have a ton of slots available. We should probably get, if we can get a student doctor trained right away for psychiatry, because that one requires, it's a little expensive for us right now, but we'll do it. Start training, because that one requires someone to be specialized in psychiatry to even be able to do. So we'll get a doctor rolling on psychiatry right away, so that when we get to that point, we can do that. We need to upgrade a machine. Let's upgrade the drug mixer and the easy scan.
Our exclusive apartments have all the everyday essential conveniences.
Any jobs with health inspector. Our staff are getting tired, but they don't have a staff room to go to. Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
Which are fitted with
Yeah, no, that sounds about right.
and if it's real luxury you're after, come see our
We'll take care of that. Don't you worry. Look, let's get a staff room.
Out of the market.
This is 2 Point Radio.
Right there, perfect. I actually might make you slightly larger, because I think I'm gonna put the bathroom over here. So let's make the staff room larger, because that'll be the bathroom. That will be the bathroom. Yes, indeedy. Let's get energy drink machine for you guys. Let's get a snack machine for you guys.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need
Get a
water.
bin shoved in here so that you have someplace to throw that stuff away. A hand sanitizer to stay clean, and a radiator, which fits right there hilariously. Hopefully that doesn't screw that up, but that's okay. Plants can go over here. We should probably get some bookcases to reduce boredom and such and the whatnots. Prestige level 3, excellent.
Announcement. Automated snack
I think that's all we need.
machines
Perfect.
restocking manually.
Invalid item. No. What is invalid? It's probably one of these machines, because, stop it, I'm trying to click on the radiator. There you go. Shove the radiator here then. How's that? There you go. Yeah, the radiator was screwing up the snack machine. I thought it might. And they're off to break. And they're immediately off to break. Great. They're gonna be out of commish for a hot minute while they do that. Let me check out, actually, my staff. How many assistants do I have? I have 1, perfect. You are gonna make sure that you stay on reception only. And let's hire, because I didn't hire an assistant for my news stand or whatever. Stamina training, emotional intelligence, customer service. Oh, you're amazing. Steve Weaver, I want to hire you. You're gonna go in there. Staff, assistants, jobs. You're gonna be on reception only, and from now on, this other person is who's got good customer service. They're gonna be my news agent. Research license. There we go. That, or I guess what I could do is leave them on reception and hire someone who's terrible and put them on news agent, because I don't think we really need, because I don't think the news agent desk is going to get a lot of use anytime soon. Great news, the 2 Point Health Ministry has granted us a research license. This will allow any of our hospitals to research new machines, upgrades, and more. To kick off a research project, we'll need a research room and a doctor with a research qualification. Diagnosis and treatment of patients can also contribute to research progress. Harvesting ghosts can also be very enlightening. Oh, interesting. Interesting. All right, let's hire. Motivation, sure, that would actually be perfect for news agent. That'll be a perfect thing for news agent. There you go. There you go, that's great. I like it. We have 3 assistants. We probably have more receptionists than we honestly need, but I'll take it. And it's already been a year, are you kidding? We've had this hospital for a year and we never built a bathroom? That does seem to be the case. 2 Point County Healthcare Award Ceremony. All right, Rising Star. We probably aren't gonna get like any of these. Didn't get Rising Star, that's for sure. All these things are all moved around too. Employer of the Year, probably not. No. No deaths. No, people literally died in the first like month. Best teaching hospital, no way. We haven't taught very many people to do anything yet. Patient's choice, probably not. There's no way we're the most prestigious. Nope. How about the best research? We have literally done no research. But did we get Hospital of the Year? Nope. Okay, we didn't get anything. Oh, is there another one? Oh, apparently did I skip one? Oh, I skipped Teaching Hospital, yeah, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we got nothing. I didn't expect to get anything, so I'm not even remotely shocked. We're already ready for promotions. I want to keep you guys happy, but not too happy at the moment. Staff training is required for you. What are you? Reginald Bottom, you are student nurse, junior nurse. Reginald, what do we have you doing right now? You're our pharmacist, I do believe. Yeah, we'll train you now. In pharmacy, injection administration? That's a new one to me. Increased injection skills, 20% treatment skill in injection room. We don't have an injection room yet. But oh, I did not know about that yet. Not yet. All right, well, you're our pharmacist. So let's give you some pharmacy training. Slap this person on it. There you go. Get in there, get some training. Get some training done, get you done as soon as possible, hopefully. Now let's build that bathroom. Because sooner or later, we're gonna need a set of toilets. Sooner or later, toilets, we're gonna need them. There you go. Sooner and or later, but probably sooner.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Nurse, please get your turd face to the pharmacy. Where you are needed. You mad lad. You crazy person. Since we do need a I'm only putting one toilet in here. Just the one. Got up to prestige 2. Nice. Nicely done. It's a lot of medical waste on the floor. Look, I have a janitor. He's upgrading things right now. He will get to that. He'll get to that eventually, alright? He'll get to that eventually. You gotta give him enough time. You gotta believe in the janitor to do his job. You gotta believe he can do it. There you go. Bathroom. Nice. It's a pretty little bathroom. It's only a 1-staller. We usually try to shove 2 stalls in. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is a lot of what. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna get another janitor. Oh my god. You're amazing. Francis, you're amazing. Maintenance and mechanics and stuff. I'm hiring you. Get in here. Get in here. We need, yeah. Holy balls. We have a lot of litter. Holy balls. Okay, well, that's a thing. We got another promotion ready. Let's get you promoted. Got some staff training required. We can't train anyone at the moment. Circus incident. We can't deal with the circus incident right now, unfortunately, because we do not have the appropriate room for that. But I can make one. Oh yeah, we need to make a research. How big do you need to be? 4x3. Clown clinic 4x4. So we're at the point now where we need to do some 4x4 rooms. So they're gonna go over into here.
Maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
So this is the clown room. Yeah, my nurses are a little on the low side right now. I think it's just mostly because they're probably on breaks right now. Give it a minute, my dear lad, and give it a minute. Those nurses will become available sooner or later. They're not ones to dally. I hate how this room needs to be so big, like the 4x4 or whatever. It has to be so large, but like it doesn't really need all that. Not really. Great. Now, what did you need? Do you need a nurse or a doctor? Some of these, yeah, a nurse. Some of these things that I would normally think would definitely need a nurse, they do not.
When I first moved
I mean, the things that I would definitely need a doctor do not. They need a nurse, and I'm like, okay, sure. Weird, but sure.
Alleys, man. You asked me, they're every bit as important as life.
We've been awarded $5,000 for the completion of some training. Excelente.
Tunes to make your head explode.
All right, you're on clown duty. So we did some training. Great. Let's train someone else now, maybe. Yeah? Let's train Nurse Joanna. Can we I want to train you. I want to train you. You're in our... I want you on diagnostics, because you're on our diagnostics or whatever. I think that would be a pretty good move. There you go. I know it's more expensive to train people like one at a time like this, but it's fine. Inspection report, oh boy. Mr. Jobsworth has sent us the report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it, but the conclusion reads just awful. More than just a terrible healthcare institution, a terrible place to be. I'm impressed that I can be this unimpressed. Congratulations. Oh no, we lost some reputation. We'll get it back. We'll get it back. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. We've discovered a new illness, gray anatomy. Existential despair frequently leads to a loss of color, requires chromotherapy. Fascinating. Okay. Oh, sorry, I got a text. I'm just gonna read it real quick. There we go. That was just work. That was just work. I needed to look at it. I needed to read the thing. The thing that needed to be read. Had to be read. Great. The patient is seeking treatment. We will need a chromotherapy in order to treat them. You need to research chromotherapy. What would you like to do? Send them home. I don't have the ability to do that. I don't even have a research room built yet, so I don't know how long that's gonna take. They're just gonna get angry. You're ready to be promoted. Let's promote you. I'm okay with that. Deluxe clinic is required. Yeah, get them to wait. We'll build a deluxe clinic here very soon, I hope. Staff training required. We can't train you at the moment. The circus incident, we will take that now because we've got the building built. Clowns are arriving. Diagnosis decision. One of our patients, Cassandra Latrine, has been sent to all of our diagnosis rooms, but we're only 76% sure of the diagnosis. We can ask them to wait until we have more diagnosis rooms, take a risk and treat them anyway, or send them home. Send the patient for treatment. Make it. I've never done that before. Make it happen. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? What's the very worst thing that could happen, right? I mean, right?
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Here's my research room. So we can make a research pod.
Fear not,
A researcher's desk.
Professor Nigel Bickleworth has arrived to elevate your
Nigel
video experience
Bickleworth.
beyond the mundane. But first, a piece of music.
Researcher's desk filled to the brim with software assists in research, plus 1% research power. Weird. Research pod. Seems complicated. Used to begin a research project. Okay. So you can have more than one researcher's desk. But I assume you'd have to have people like actually working on it, and it only adds 1% to our power. To our power.
Nurse required in general diagnosis.
We can always add more if we really want to, but I feel like, oh, research monitors, ooh, fancy. Fancy. Oh, I wonder if the pod is passive. Do you have to have someone working it, or does it just passively add power? Maybe it just passively adds power. So maybe we do want more pods. Or not pods, but desks. Does it add to our prestige? It does. We might as well. Oh god, they're actually expensive. Oh, they're actually really expensive. Let's get our money back on that one. Let's get... Never mind, they're really expensive. I mean, for good reason, I'm sure. But we'll worry about that another time. We'll worry about that another time. I'm just trying to get to prestige level 3. Oh, so close. There you go. Make that happen. Cool. Research. To start a research project, either click on the research pod or drop a researcher into the room. In the research screen, you can select a project from the available projects list. Once a project has been started, you'll need a doctor with a research qualification to carry out the work. They will contribute research to the project over time based on their research skill. Research is shared across the whole organization, as are the discoveries we make. We can start a project in one hospital and then continue work on it in another hospital. Okay, interesting. So it's probably something that takes quite a bit of time and work to get to. So let's hire a doctor to exist and work on he's gonna be a flex doctor for now. He's gonna work on whatever, because he can't do research right now because he doesn't have a research qualification. But once our training with Nurse Joanna is done, we can get a doctor to get research qualification, probably that guy we just hired. We still need that deluxe clinic, so let's do that. We have someone waiting on that. Can we squeeze you in right here? We can. It just will block off that, oopsie. It will block off that space right there. You know what? Let's make it happen anyway. You know what? Let's make that happen anyway. I'll take care of that later. I don't like that blocking off that space, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Deluxo Lux and my console. And we're gonna get our radiator in here somewhere. Plant a bin, hand sanitizer. That's how we do it here. That's how we do. This is just how we do. There you go. Now, does that require a nurse or a doctor? I always forget what things need. A doctor. Okay, deluxe clinic does require a doctor. So let's hire, how about, oh man, you guys are, how about, we probably shouldn't have another Reginald, I will get confused. How about Davina? Davina, you're in here. This is your task now, is to work specifically on deluxe clinic. Edward Fluster now has a psychiatry thing. I forgot about that. We don't have a psychiatry room yet, but I did forget about that. Excellent. Okay. At least we're making money, believe it or not. All right, cool. So this is available now. So can I train a doctor of some kind? So I need to train a doctor. Student nurse, student doctor. Dr. Rose with no qualifications of any kind. Perfect. Let's train you in research. Yes. Yes. So that when you're done, you'll have a research qualification. Oh, and you're dead. We built, treatment failed. No, he failed the lightheadedness. He's about to die. Try to actually die not in my hospital. Oh God, it's gonna happen. He's dying. Low hygiene, sniffles, nausea, nauseous. He's dying. He's literally, there he goes. Oh no. Now, again, I don't like how this is smashed up against that. What we'll probably do is as soon as I can build, yeah, once we can build another plot, I'll probably move the circus. Because that's what it is. We'll move the circus to that building, move these rooms over a little bit, and put another 3x3 in there. We captured Ronald Backthumper. We did it. We did a capture. We did a capture. We got so many messages. We have so many messages coming in. It's great. I still can't do chromotherapy. Send them home. I just can't do that. Upgrading our machines could really help us cure more patients and diagnose people faster. As a mechanics enthusiast, I highly recommend it. I accept your challenge. New illness, potty mouth discovered. Our doctors have discovered a new illness, potty mouth. When the patient opens their mouth, terrible things happen caused by drinking water from a toilet sink or a toilet. We'll send the patient for treatment in our pharmacy. Great. Promotion time, excellent. And staff training required. We can't train you at the moment. So yeah, actually we have some money. Let's go ahead and begin building that. Oh, it's actually, is it already ready? It didn't have to be built already or whatever. Oh, nice. Perf. Click to start a project. Oh, good. Did we finish doing the thing? Maybe I can click on this. Oh, chromotherapy. Perfect. Design a machine to cure gray anatomy. Output chromotherapy. Research progress. Green light fee. It'll cost $1,000 to green lab. There's also fluid analysis, injection room, and x-ray. Let's do the chromotherapy. Apparently it's 15 out of 250 already, but we'll start that project. Cool. It's gonna begin doing its thing, I guess. Great. All right. I'm gonna wait for this treatment to fail or succeed, I think. Oh, poor buddy. Oh, poor guy. He has to be dehumored. But it was a success. All right, I want to just move you. It's right there. And the door can't be right there, so we're gonna have to move ye old door. Right there is fine. That's totally fine. Great. So that I can move you over. Great. And so I can move you over. Great.
I should be visiting the old Croc Museum in Sweaty Park.
And then I can
later
build
this week. I sincerely hope they have corrected the
something
multiple
else. We can do a
cases of
cardiology
mislabeled
award.
geodes
We could probably do a
spotted last time.
psychiatry, since we have someone who is
Museums,
qualified to
I
do
believe
that
this
now.
next song belongs in one.
Radiator. I was looking for my plant. There it is. So I can't find my plant. Where's my plant at? Where do I go to get my plant? Perf. Alright, let's look at our staff. So let's rearrange some folks, job-wise. So now, you are not gonna be a GP. I'll get another GP doctor. And I have no pan guy yet. Rose, you are qualified for research, so I'm gonna put you on only research, which means I need to hire some doctors for GP. You, there you go. And then, how about you? Oh, that's my other Reginald. Tricky Reginald, trying to be all tricky.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need routine servicing.
Now, the two people that we just hired was Jeff, you're now a GP, and Nigella, you're GP. Perfect. I got no one for Pan's Lab. I don't even have a Pan's Lab, so that's totally okay. This is running, we're very low on money, but we've had to build a lot of stuff. We are technically making a profit, so we're doing okay. Except that people keep getting promoted and I have to keep paying them more money. Oh, we cured most of the clowns. Well, that'll give us a handful of cash. And training required on you. Which one are you? Vivian Cougar. Cougar, I don't know. I have a bunch of staff training required, but I don't know what they all are doing at the moment. And I want to make sure that I train them on things that they're doing, that they're actually working on. Actually, let's just look at that. Vivian Cougar. You are probably a nurse of some kind. Vivian Cougar. I have got you work. What are Vivian Cougar? What's your job? I've got you on clown duty. Clown duty. So you probably need treatment abilities. How about we'll train you probably on treatment, I'm thinking. Yes, I'm okay with that. I am alright with that. Send him in. Training is expensive. Training is so expensive. Oh yeah, I do have, okay, so Dr. Rose is actually working. Oh, okay, the pod and the desk. So they go back and forth between the two. Okay, interesting. All right, got it. I was just curious to know how that worked. We have a lot of people piling up at GPs, so we should probably do something about GPs. But I'll tell you what, I think for today, this is going to be a good place to stop. I think this is a good place to stop for today's Twitch stream. This has been MorninMo. Ooh. Do a little bit of stretch there. We got a cure a patient in chromotherapy. We're getting close to that. We're at 42%. We're working on our way to 1 star. We're learning how research works. We're really struggling to get this this hospital kind of off its feet. We need to buy a bunch of kudosh stuff is what we need to do. We need to buy a bunch of kudosh stuff. We have a bunch of kudosh points. We need to buy some items. But that's going to do it for this stream. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do all the things. But until next time, wash your hands. Bye. Thanks for watching.